Warm welcome, Marcus Termin. It's the 21st of November. The moon is still in the sign of Pisces. It's the fifth position after the new moon in the sign of Scorpio. And though the moon is in the sign of Pisces and it's all watery in between the sun and the moon, that means the possibility of feeling with all the others is given. But the moon is in the fifth position after the new moon, and that gives him a little Leo flavor. That means poetry and faith and poetry and the bold interest of Leo self-expression is given at the same time. So this is, if you are a songwriter or something like that, a good position to get out results that kind of meet the warmth of the feeling that is necessary for really good entertaining an audience. For me, the most important aspect of the day is the exact trine that Mercury does to Chiron. Mercury and Chiron are in fire signs, and there might be some wisdom and intelligence with Mercury in Sagittarius, though he's a stranger in Sagittarius. He doesn't like to adopt wisdom too happily. But the trine in between Mercury and Chiron is one of the possibilities to have intelligent solutions in the field of healing. And isn't that necessary to have intelligent solution? If we look up there at Venus, strong Venus in the sign of Libra, she's getting closer and closer to the south node, As we had the grief upcoming of a little diplomacy worldwide over the last days, it all breathes the flavor of diplomacy, that's a thing of the past, isn't it? Where are all the diplomats, the wise man, the wise woman traveling around the world and finding solutions in negotiations and diplomacy? This is not a thing that is really on the first point of the agenda. And Venus is opposing Chiron in Aries, and Chiron in Aries has the advantage of the North Node. That means we really have to think about how it is possible to turn around the natural impulse of Aries to attack into an idea of attacking the wrong things and attacking what has to leave, attacking what has to go. And of course, I'm repeating myself, this needs a higher level of intelligence worldwide. You might have noticed that the world throughout the last 3-4 years became incredible stupid, way down under their possibilities, and we have to get back where we came from. It can't stay that way. That's my opinion, and that's a good idea for the repair power, the inner repair power that the trine in between Mercury and Chiron has. It depends on your personal chart. For in my chart, Mercury occurs at the 9th house, so it's going to be possible that I get some wisdom if I take it from the 9th house, and Chiron himself is close to my 1st house, so I'm the one who has to send out this message to the world, and I'm doing so. However, the ground base in between moon and sun today is harmonical, and it's combination of having also some entertainment in poetical, how can I put that, poetical approaches to reality, because reality is actually not that stupid, that cruel, and that dry as the information papers want us to believe. But in fact, reality is a fascinating and bright thing, and we must not deem our consciousness down to an all-counting brain that has no manners and matters in feeling and in realizing the beauty of what is going around too. Because after all, the future is going to be our personal imagination. We do imaginate the future. And this is what Piscean Moon is perfectly well able to do, especially when he meets Neptune and when he meets Saturn. That gives him form, that gives him even more imagination to go out there. That's where we are. It's the 21st of November. My name is Markus Termin. You can get in contact for a personal consultation, so we find out what Mercury in Sagittarius does in your chart and how he works it out with your own personal Mercury. This is the mail address, time, date and place where you were born will be necessary, and you will find the conditions for a consultation down there at my blog site. Thank you very much for listening. It's the 21st of November 2023.